Alright, viewers, I started on these outer tie rod ends. Spray it down with some lube. And something tells me this tie rod end is going to be a spinner. I cleaned the threads off just a minute ago and with a wire brush. Spray this, and I just sprayed it down with some fluid film. Loud noises. Well, that'll never happen again. I'm really shocked that came out without any problems. Give me my socket back. What is it with things eating my sockets today? Give me my socket back, please. Pretty please. That's all right. I'll put it in the bench later, bench vise later on, and knock her out. All right. Let us. I'm gonna go grab a wrench, fit that nut, and we'll loosen that pinch nut up, and I'll go ahead and tap her out. So I'm gonna mark my nut here, this pinch nut. I tried to knock this pinch nut loose a minute ago, and all it's doing is spinning that inner tie rod. That's okay. We'll mark that, and that'll get us where we need to be. When we go to put everything back together. Yeah, I need to get this. I need to get this nut out. I could really use that nut now, but man, she is in there. Everything about this truck is rusted. Everything. Everywhere I look, man. Every nut, bolt, screw, everything just completely rusted. Anyway, I'm gonna go get a press to get this tie rod end out. So I'm gonna go to my tool cabinet, and I'll be right back. Viewers, we're gonna try to this out with my remover here. There we go. Now. And yes, I did oil the threads. All right. Oh man, she is crazy stuff. There we go. Don't let the sun catch you cry. No, no. Oh, All right, now let's see if we can get her to unthread. All right, so I'm gonna do this battle of unthreading this thing, getting the threads loose off camera. There's no need in filming me grunting and groaning and cussing and throwing tools. So put that breaker loose, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I think I got her loose. Oh man, she is rusty. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 7, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, right at 16. All right, perfect. All right, I'm gonna grab one of these puppies here. Alrighty. Put that castle up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. I gotta adjust this one back here. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Bring it back where it was. I'll took her out. All right. So I grab one of my tall jack stands. Yeah, I can push up on her a little bit. Alrighty. Get her situated here. Yeah, I typically only videotape one side on something like this because, other side's gonna be similar. Not only that, but I like to listen to music in the garage. And stinking YouTube is getting me for that copyright bull crap when I got background music playing. So I go ahead and crank up the radio when I have to do the other side. All right, bring her back down. There we go. All right, there we go. Oh, morning, joy. Forever, girl and boy. Actually, let me go get a check the socket real quick before I go any further. Over, will bring joy. Forever, girl and boy. And what do you know? Same size as the other one, so I'm gonna have to tap this old nut out of here. There we go. All right. And torque on this one, I believe, was 35 pounds. So I'm gonna wipe this fluid film off my hands I got everywhere. Some good stuff, but man, it's like anise, man. This stuff gets everywhere if you're not careful. But I like it. I've had a lot of people make comments about how, like when they bring their vehicle in here for something, and I like take their tires off, for example, and when they need to go do it, for whatever reason it may be, they always tell me they're glad that I did that because it makes it easier for them to get their tires off. All right. Now, if you go to do these, whenever you tighten up this nut, you know, you torque it down and see if your holes line up. And if they don't, tighten it just a little bit more. Don't loosen it to line up your holes. Always tighten it up. They're just taking my ratchet a minute ago. So I was torque wrench to tighten this down. There you go. I can feel her getting tight now. Okay. Let's see if my holes line up. Nope, just a hair. Just a hair. So I'm just going to use my regular ratchet. Since I just got to turn it here. A hair more. That should do it. All right, now for the fun part. Sometimes on these things, ball joints and tie rod ends, these Zerk fittings like fit like perfect each and every time. And sometimes you're cussing up a storm because the stupid thing doesn't want to thread, and you're about at your wit's end. Like old Eric O says, you know, coming to a situation like that, you just remain calm and come up with a plan. No, still need to man, this thing here looked like it was lined up. Apparently it wasn't. There we go. Now she's lined up. Take my Jeez. Oh, man, I'm dropping things today. You think it was my first day on the job. Now, some people bend just one of those tabs back. I always bend both of them back just to be certain. That one back just a smidge. There we go. All right. I think this is 22. And we're just gonna, let me get my wrench back here. This inner tie rod want to rotate on me. All right. We'll just nope, that's right. I gotta let it spin because this jam nut's all, for lack of better terms, it's jammed up. Okay. All right. That's pretty much it, folks. I'm probably blinding you there. I didn't mean to blind you. And I'm gonna put this Zerk fitting back in here. Well, not back in, but put it in. I told you, sometimes these things just thread right into place, and then sometimes you're cussing up a storm trying to get it to fit. Okay, that'll do. Now we'll get the grease done and we will grease her up. Yeah, back in, oh, I don't know. It's probably been 7 or 8 months ago. I put some grease in here. Anyway, as I was saying, probably 7, 8 months ago, I did ball joints for a guy and a Chevrolet. And oh my goodness, I did not think we were ever gonna get those Zerk fittings on. Holy smoly, they were a bear. I don't know if I'm assuming the threads were messed up on something. I mean, the threads always look good, but you know, who knows? Yeah, sometimes these Zerk fittings can be a little bit of a challenge, and then sometimes, like this one here, it just boom, bam, boom, went right on in. Yeah. So anyway, pretty much it. That's all you really need to do for an outer tie rod in. Like I said, you know, you want to count how many spins you do. You know, you can also do backup, make markings on the tie rod. Let me change your view here. Make some markings on your tie rods, on your pinch nut, and on your inner tie rod. And anyway, like I said, you know, hey, you want to do as much as you can as far as trying to mark it to go back into the exact same place, so your alignment isn't all janked up. And the good thing is you know, whenever he goes and takes off in this pup, he drives down the road and things just aren't right, he can just always bring it back, and I can always make adjustments in and out to get it as close to where it was at until he has an opportunity and money for an alignment, because around here alignments run about 65-70 bucks depending on where you go around here. So, and that's could be quite a bit of money to some people. So, but anyway, that's it for this outer tie rod. I mean, there's really not a whole lot to it. Like I said, most things I do out here, well, pretty much everything I do out here. Turn that light off. A nice little glare across the screen there. Anyway, pretty much everything I do out here is something that anybody can do. I've had people ask me to do engine swaps, and I'm like, I'm not going to start getting into that stuff where, you know, I've got things here for several days. I like to get things in and out same day. If it's an overnight thing, you know, that's fine too, but I'd rather just have something that's going to take 8, 10, maybe 12 hours, and then she's out the door. Because I don't like to keep this lift occupied just in case, you know, I need to use it for one of my own personal vehicles. That's why I'm not too happy about the other side over there with that brake dust shield. So, but what are you going to do? There's, you know, nothing you can do about it. I mean, it is, you know, it just is what it is. So, anyway, if this video was helpful, you know, like, subscribe. And as always, I appreciate you watching my videos. And thanks for watching.